I'm a very transparent person. Most of the stuff I talk about is something that I've experienced. It's not just pure book learning or I read from Vivekananda. That's not good enough. For me, religion and spirituality is a matter of experience. I'm telling you very honestly and not being arrogant. So I will tell you about what happens when you get a spiritual experience. First, you may get little flicker of spiritual experience in your routine life. Suddenly you feel the whole world your mind becoming very peaceful, the whole world appears very peaceful, and you seem to be connected dramatically with the whole of creation. You say, what kind of experience is that? You feel tremendous oneness with everything, sun, moon, stars, whatever, other individuals, living things. You feel at one. This is one kind of spiritual glimpse. Many of us may have it without us recognizing that this was, if you like, a spiritual experience, a kind of a very glimpse of the spiritual experience. This is how it can start. Little flashes. I've had it since a very young age. From very young days, I've had these kind of flickers all the time. But then at the age of about 17, I really was hit heavily by spiritual experiences. And I went into deep meditation spontaneously without having to read the Raj Yoga. I read Raj Yoga afterwards. So I went to deep spiritual experience. And the experience is very interesting. First of all, suddenly you feel, I just closed my eyes and sat on my bed in the middle of the night and went to deep spiritual experience. Deep, tremendous, suddenly it came from nowhere. And suddenly I was sitting upright, and then suddenly the bodily sensation disappeared. There was a lot of traffic outside. I stopped hearing it. The ears as if switched off. The air in your body would know. You can feel the skin. That disappeared. And suddenly I felt I have no body. And yet I was there, much more charged. Not that I'm drowsy or dozy. I was much more charged up than I am now. So I was going into this deep meditation. It went higher and higher. And then, to my amazement, I saw the most glorious light in front of me. Tremendous. This was more brilliant than the light of any sun or 1,000 suns put together. And this is not the kind of physical light. It's a deeper light that you see in a deep meditation. Tremendously exciting. And the first thing that I was telling myself, I'm home. This is the experience. I am home. This is it. So I looked at the light, and then after some time, I began to realize that I am no different from the light. This is the height of meditation. And this I got my friends, I'm sharing with you in a private manner, just with the grace of my master, Sri Ramakrishna. It's not that I put in a lot of effort. Maybe I put in a lot of effort in my previous life, but this happened spontaneously with the grace of this great master. I'm just sharing with you with some very private thoughts because there's no need to hide them. And I'm not being arrogant. I'm telling you that the reason why I'm waving my arms, getting worked up, is because this is the foundation of my journey.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.